I know, and you're live.
We're live. It's 2:04. Not too bad. Not too bad. Awesome. Hey everyone, how's it going? Sparkling. Oh, sorry. Sizzling with sass. So we used to do sparkling with sass, and
that's another whole video, though.
There's so many S words that apply.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
That's why I had sparkling and sassy, because that applied too, right? It could be sparkling and sassy. And it really applied to both parts of my personality. Sometimes I'm sparkling, sometimes I'm sassy. You just never really know which one you're going to get, right?
It's true. So, it's true. What you making?
Well, we are going to make venison smashburgers. So I've really kind of like made this like my own way in some ways, but followed some really good techniques. So one of the things when you're making venison. Okay, that's starting to smoke. Let's just let's just calm down a little here.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're making venison burgers, it's amazing how much fat you need in them because it's so lean, right? Sorry, it's just people talking on the telephone. Just ignore that, folks. Anyway, so you need fat with it because it's such a lean meat. So I went to the grocery store and bought the fattiest bacon I could find. Nice. Finally chopped that up. I probably got a little finer yet. I just think that looks like a thing of beauty right there, actually. So all this is let's say it's 1 part fatty bacon with 3 parts venison together.
Groovy.
And the venison's from Lakeland Meats that they raise themselves. It's hormone free. They're all their proper dietary. The little package says a lot more than that, but they're really nicely, humanely trained. And the cool part is they're just around the corner here on Number 8 Highway, so I can see how well they've been trained. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, so secondly, if you're super dynamic, which I'm not, you can then grind it yourself. And and some of the things I've learned here too about how thick you want to make your grind. So if you're going to do it on the barbecue, you want it a little more finely ground so it all sticks together nicely. Oh. If you're going to do it in a pan, you can leave it a little more chunky. Oh. So I guess it probably comes down to the grates and stuff too, right? So you don't want it to fall through the grates. No. And there's nothing holding this together other than the meat and the bacon itself as well. So there's no egg in this. There's no
breadcrumbs. No nothing.
No.
Sweet.
So, cool. I didn't use any salt and pepper in this at all either. And the cool part about when you do a smash burger, wanting that caramelization on the outside, it's all about just salting it at the last minute. Also to just balance out those flavors. And the venison, I don't think you really want to take away from the venison. No. There's so much flavor here, right? So. Cool. Okay. That was the salt. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put the salt on the outside now. And the other one is be gentle. I mean, like treat this like treat this like the boyfriend or the girlfriend. Be nice. Be gentle. Don't smush. Don't battle it around. And I'm using a smoky salt on this. This is a salt gris d'Atlantique.
Atlantic sea salt. Yes.
Yeah, Atlantic sea salt. It's better en français.
Yeah.
Oh, is there an English side? No. So it's all French. Okay, so we're going to salt the one side, and then you put it in the pan on the salted side, and give it a whoosh down, and then I'll salt the other side. So, okay. So I want to put it in and smash it all at the same time. I hadn't really thought about what spatula I was going to use to do that with. Let's do this one.
We got lots of people watching.
Really?
Yep. Corey from Niagara Wine Festival just joined.
Corey, awesome. Hi, Corey. How are you?
And our friends.
We're late on our survey. We'll get to you. Don't worry. Give me that hour.
And our friends at Wine and Dine Limos and Kathy Tolton and
Awesome.
Okay.
Right down. We're gonna put this on some pretty serious Kaiser buns as well. So let's get that right smooshed in like that. You know what? I'm gonna crank that up a little bit more too. That cooled down a bit more than I wanted it to. That's because I'm not a professional. I'm a winemaker. So my sous chef didn't, show up this morning and do my hair and get all the food ready for me.
Rob, did you hear that? I think that's your cue.
No. Okay, it's gonna smash down. In maximum contact with the grill. There we are. I'm gonna let that go. Leave in the pan. We've talked about this before. Cara, do you notice how shiny my pan is?
Yes.
I cleaned it with oven cleaner, and
it's life changing, isn't it?
It is. You know what I'm gonna do before I forget? I'm gonna put the salt on the other side because that's one of the things we later on like. Can I salt the other side? I don't know. And it's kind of sticking in there too.
So here's a question because I've never cooked venison. Do you want it rare? Do you want it well done? Or is it like beef where it's up to your taste?
Well, I think in the case of venison, because it's so lean, you're just making the venison. You probably want to go on the rarer side because once it gets tough. But at the same time, here we have all the bacon that's in there
Yeah.
too. So I think in this case we want to go cooked all the way through. That's why I smushed it down.
Yep.
And to get it to cook through quickly
Yeah.
and try to get.
But you don't want to cook it to death.
No, no. I may feel a little heavy on the bacon here. There may not be one 3 parts venison, 1 part bacon.
I don't.
Because I kind of thought, did you have too much bacon?
Yeah, I don't think you can go too heavy on bacon.
No.
Bacon is life.
Yeah, bacon.
Yeah.
Bacon is life.
Yeah.
Somebody
True.
write that down. That's good. Okay, some other tips on making your venison burger. You know, if you're doing, it'd be awesome, much better on charcoal, obviously. Get them the layer flavor in there with the charcoal. Flipping it. So we're just gonna let this sit once. Get a good char on it.
Yep.
And try and flip it only one more time after that. And then a good sear on that side as well. That's why I use sunflower oil as well, because it's a high smoke point.
Yep.
On that point here, you get a little. What's all that happening?
Best perfume in the world.
Okay, so and then after we do that, then we're gonna let it rest for a little bit as we put it as we assemble it, and then of course last but not least, the toppings matter.
Yeah.
Like it really comes down to toppings, and to make anything that one step bigger, better, bolder, faster, tastier, better, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So
What are you topping with?
we're gonna top this with. Oh, we're gonna top. Okay, so we're gonna go. I think about the perfect burger. We're gonna put these right on top of each other on the Kaiser roll. We're gonna put some caramelized onions on the bottom.
Yep.
And then meat.
Yep.
And then a layer of blue cheese.
Yep.
And then the meat.
Yep.
And then we're going to use.
Wait a minute. Wait. Did you say meat on meat? Are you doubling these?
I'm doubling.
Shut the front door.
I know. Yeah. And then blueberry ice wine compote on top from
Beautiful.
Sensation from Foodland and Vineland.
Sweet.
So, oh yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. I think I'm gonna let that go a little bit and just cool. So now, what are we gonna serve it with, you ask? Well, Cara, I'm glad you asked that. So pretty excited. We're gonna do this with the Cabernet Franc. I like this. So this is the 2017. Oh, I see, chef. You're gonna top up the plate. You see, he's handsome and handy.
Handsome and handy. It's true. Okay, back to the wine. Focus.
Back to the wine. Okay, focus. 2017 Chestnut Tree Cabernet Franc. So, I mean, the Cabernet Franc this year is coming along so delicious for the 2020 vintage. And I want to talk about that for a second, maybe because of how hot this year has been so far. So, really expecting a killer year. With little reciprocation like we've had, that just means that that the berries are going to be small and has lots of flavor and lots of concentration. OMG, is that like perfect or what? Great color. Maybe do on this side too. I'm gonna change the spot in the pan with them too, just to kind of keep it's gonna be hot where you're gonna put it back where it was.
Yeah.
Don't get too much caramelization from there.
Right.
And the pan's gonna be really hot where I just moved where nothing has been cooking. And I'm at like medium high there. This pan holds a lot of heat. Plus the bacon's going crazy there too, eh? So that's just all that bacon fat.
Yeah.
I don't really want to. I can leave them.
Yeah.
They call it Smashburger. You probably like you know, some weight on the inside too, but we'll look at that. Okay, alright.
So Cab Franc.
Cab Franc. So right. So this is So we always pick this quite late in the year. If there's snow on the ground, that's okay. I think we have a video online of harvesting the 2019 Cabernet Franc last year because it was snowing on the ground. It was November 10th or 11th, I think it was. And it's pretty extraordinary to see a harvester picking the blue-bodied Bordeaux red in the snow. So
Only in Canada.
only in Canada. And then typically there's no set recipe, but it's like 30 days on the skins to get the color and flavor and tannin out of the skins. Typically go through malolactic right in the same process as well. So when we put the yeast in, we put the malolactic bacteria in too. So as we have the heat from the fermentation, that helps promote the occurrence of the malolactic bacteria right away too.
Yeah.
Keep the whole process going. And then after that, then we just put it in the oak barrels. It's in my case, it's half French, half American for 22 months. So, and half of those barrels will be new, half of them will be 2-year-olds. So it's just a nice little rotation.
Yeah.
Nice start, and it should be working so well. So yes. So anyway.
That is a nice big red.
It's such a big red. To go with the venison, it's just absolutely perfect because it has the tannin, complexity, lots of flavor, lots of body. That's just going to work out really well. So what I'm gonna put these on to rest for a second on a paper towel.
Yep.
Maybe. Or maybe it's forget from there. Oh, yeah, you got it. It doesn't forget to work. Awesome, pictures. Alrighty. This will work. So yeah, it's fine. We'll take a pause. We'll come back in a second. And can we pause and come back?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna let it rest for a second. And we're back. Cool. The fire alarm has gone off. The fire department has not come out. We're good.
Your brother has not shown up going, Sue, what are you doing?
Showed up. Yep, the Basil, the Violin, Jordan has not come from the fire department. And the problem is, you see, if I have to call the fire department, because there's family on the fire department, it sets me back like a bottle of rye and a case of beer. I think is what the current thing is. So yeah, so I have to be double careful. So that's hot. Oh my god, it's like I just started. Okay, so you got to toast the bun. Like, come on, seriously, right? Okay, so we're gonna build this now. We're going to put some. I think there has to be something on every layer, right? So layer and layers of flavor. So let's put some caramelized onions at the bottom here.
Oh, my favorite thing.
Awesome. Yep. And I mean, you can't have too many. Like, come on. And then these have rested for a few minutes well, I don't know, however long that was, but we'll put a minute and a half, I guess. So the bun might be a little bit ambitious for this, but that's all right.
We had some shrinkage, I think.
We had some shrinkage, yes. For the blue cheese on top of there.
Yep.
I love this blue cheese. It already comes pre-sliced because it's such a pain to cut that. And then let's get rid of some of that grease. So good thing we drain these, eh?
Yeah. A lot of bacon. Bacon is life.
And then, right on the top, I say just put this right onto the bun actually, so you can kind of like smear it into the pores of the bread, and that way every bite, for sure too has a little bit of that counterbalance flavor, because you got the meatiness from the meat, and then this is gonna give a nice little zip, fresh, bright note, right?
Yeah.
So beautiful. And then if this is a gourmet restaurant, I put it on top and put a spear right through that. Oh, wait a minute, look at this side. That's even better. Let me rotate it. Yes. It's like a car on display, but different. It's like Auto Week in Detroit.
Beautiful. Okay,
perfect.
Now,
all right.
The truth is in the tasting though, Suanne.
All right.
Here we go.
Contrary to popular belief, I can't get through all that. So I'm going to go like this. I'm sure my brother's watching going, Suanne, you talk so much, you say so much that you can totally get your mouth around that. So.
Say hi to Miss Ashley.
Hi Ashley, how's it going, girlfriend? All right, let's see the layers. Woo! Oh, you know what? That's cooked beautifully, isn't it? Wow. Nice.
Wow.
All right, here we go.
That's great. Oh,
isn't that gorgeous? Oh. Wow. All right, going in.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
You know what?
Good.
That was the perfect amount of bacon, because it makes it succulent, and actually I think it kind of spreads out the venison flavor as well. And I think it's not a really gamey venison. Like, it's you get the flavor and the texture from it, but it's not. I think we're all afraid of venison and game meats because we had grandmas first, right?
Yeah, roadkill.
Jump. Anyway, suicidal slider. I'm going to give that bite. And then that little hit of the blueberry jam on top, and the sweetness from that, and then the pungency of the blue cheese as well. Wow. There's a lot of flavor there. And the onions just make it perfect.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, come on. Caramelized onions.
Okay.
And then now that you taste the wine, how does it change the wine?
Let's go. There's so much richness and body and texture to this. You need the tannin from this to pull all that fat and away from the palate and cleanse the palate and get you ready for another bite full of food. With this and that together, see, that's the problem with good food and good wine pairings. When they work right, you just scarf through your plate faster than you ever thought you could because they work so well, right? And if you're reaching for the water, the wine is not doing the job, right?
Yeah.
So you've totally got the wrong wine. And plus, why would you drink water, right?
Yeah, water.
Water.
Yeah, it's that stuff that people drink to hydrate. Suanne.
I'm learning from my boyfriend, right? That it comes from the sky. And it comes from rain. There's like a rain cycle or something,
yeah.
and fish make it. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm trying to learn new things, and water's good, but wine is better. So.
And on that note,
we're gonna shut this down. So check out our website. There's so many new things coming up. We have Boris brought here the Sunday of Labor Day. We're doing an event called what's it
a
called?
taste for every season.
A Taste for Every Season
Yeah.
is Vivaldi playing all 4 seasons. We're going to have a wine paired with each movement in the musical, and the musical, that's the wrong word.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, Boris. I messed something up there. Anyway, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. $99 a ticket plus HST. Strictly limited to 100 people. They already are moving fast, so please, please, please hop on it. You can find the link on our website, but ultimately you're going over to the Brought Music Festival website.
Yeah.
And and then also we're selling passports already for the Niagara Grape and Wine Festival. The passport program are usually like uncapped. You can they never sell out, but this year they probably will. The way it's all running through a reservation system. So if you're keen on doing the Niagara Grape and Wine Festival passport program, hop on it now and buy your ticket now.
Yeah.
We're doing a gourmet pogo stick.
It is awesome.
Maybe we should do that next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta go. Customers coming in. Life is good. Gourmet pogo sticks. Maybe next week or something else. You'll have to find out what we're gonna sizzle. Bye everyone. See ya.